Hi, my name is Matthew Belisario. Thank you for coming by the Belisario Sonic YouTube channel, coming to you from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama. Also home of Bird Box Records, the audiophile label out of Italy for North America. If you're interested in great audiophile jazz and classical recordings, go to the link below and check out all the wonderful titles we have available for you. However, today I'm going to be doing a review. As I say, we're doing extraordinary record reviews for you extraordinary listeners out there, and I have an extraordinary audiophile record for you guys today out of Japan. It's originally released in 1962, a self-titled album called Akira Miyazawa, his first album that was originally released on King Records. It is now available on the Spin This Now label, or they call it Jazz on Vinyl Project, and they're putting out a lot of different Japanese jazz albums. This one is considered a historic masterpiece of Japanese jazz, and it's more straight ahead, even though it's got a little bit of a modern edge to it. A couple of tunes have almost a big band sound, but it's got a modern edge to it, but you still hear that rootsy, straight ahead kind of thing going on as well. Akira Miyazawa was born in Matsumoto, Japan in 1927. He died in 2000 in Tokyo. He was a Japanese jazz saxophone player. He also played the clarinet and the flute. He started playing as a teenager on Japanese military bases during World War II, and then after became involved in jazz and started a career playing jazz. Now he's played with a lot of different Japanese artists, but he's also played with some notable American jazz artists such as Mal Waldron and Hampton Hawes and Helen Merrill. This album is an absolute treat to listen to. I was listening to it the other night with some friends, and it was the first time I played it. I purchased this when I was in Japan. I was in Tokyo a few weeks ago. This was one of my purchases, and this album, it just stuck out. I was listening to we listened to a few records, and when this one, I dropped the needle on this one, it was kind of like, wow, listen to how good this sounds. It just has really nice detail and depth, and it's a really nice quiet pressing, and the tunes are fantastic. The playing on this record is wonderful. This was recorded May 7th and 14th in 1962 at Nippon Toshi Center in Tokyo. And there's a little closer look at the record there. This comes with an anti-static sleeve. There is no insert in here. All of the text on the back of the album is in Japanese, so you can use your phone to use Google Translate, and you can read those liner notes. This album was reissued in 1977, and it garnered the name Yamame, which is also the first track on the album, but it was named after predominantly the cover, which you can see. Akira was a avid fisherman. He loved to fish, and Yamame is a Japanese name for a kind of freshwater salmon. This is his first album. I'm going to play a couple of tracks off side A and a couple of tracks off side B, as always, so that you guys can hear this wonderful album. So let me go ahead and play this for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to work on the sound here so that it sounds a little bit better for you guys, where you guys can hear my voice better, and at the same time you're still able to hear the music when I'm playing. So please let me know what you guys think. I'm always interested in your feedback, and sometimes it's very helpful when you guys tell me what you think, even though sometimes some of the comments can be quite harsh, but that's okay. All right, so let me go ahead and drop the needle here, and let's go to the Fluence RT85 with the Audiophile Blue. We're going into my Vincent Foe 701 phono stage, into my Denon, into my JBL 4311Bs, and here we go. beautiful sounding record. Yeah. Intense playing. Of course, Akira playing the tenor here. Incredible player. Really nice tonal balance. You hear those highs, the detail, the punchy bass, the drums sound nice. Really nice sound stage, full. Nice depth to the record. Listen to the bass. On piano, Masahiko Sato. These are pressed in Japan. Nice quiet piece of vinyl. Now, Akira played a lot with Toshiko Akiyoshi, if you know who she is. Wonderful pianist. Throughout the 50s and 60s, he worked with her quite a bit. Masanaga Harada on the bass. Yeah, beautiful sound. This is definitely one of those audiophile gems you're going to want to get. Again, originally released in '62 on King Records. Nice. So that was the title track. Yamame. I'm going to go ahead and play the next track as well, called Memories Through Thick Glasses. I should mention on side B, the first and third track feature more instruments. So here, Sadeo Watanabe playing on the alto. You'll hear a baritone saxophone player, Tadayuki Harada playing, trombone player, 2 trombone players. Akira Nakano plays on trumpet on B1 and B3. And there's also a bass trombone player, Takeshi Aoki. Those 2 tracks kind of have more of a big band sound. Beautiful ballad here. And again, you just hear the detail, the brushes, the cymbals, the depth and the beautiful color, the tone of the saxophone is just wonderful. Again, it's part of this Spin This Now project. There's your pipe sticker. Beautiful playing. Again, folks, let me know how everything sounds. I'm trying to improve all the time, so trying to make it where you can hear my vocals better and still be able to hear the music when I stop talking. So piano sounds wonderful over here on the left side. Really beautiful stereo recording, mixed very well. Masahiko Sato on the piano. Appreciate you guys joining me. If you like the videos, give the thumbs up, share it with other people, and let your friends know about these wonderful albums. I still think that a lot of these Japanese jazz titles are still not recognized. They don't get the recognition they deserve. So I'll be featuring a lot of them in the coming weeks on this channel. Yeah, nice pressing. I find most of the Japanese pressings are very good. They have very good quality control over there. right, I'm gonna flip the record over and listen to probably 2 tracks off the other side. I'm gonna go over to side B, listen to side B1. Now you're gonna hear a little bit different arrangement here, almost more of a big band type arrangement on this. This sounds absolutely fantastic. A lot of different instruments here. Check it out. This one's titled Out of Nowhere. Really cool arrangement. Love his phrasing. The tone of his saxophone is... Nice. The drums sound nice. Nice resonance off the drums. The bass, nice, fat and punchy coming through. A little bit more of a mid-rangey sound on the bass, but it sounds wonderful. Nice. Love the trumpet playing too by Akira Nakano. Yeah. Got a bass trombone in there. Really nice jacket, gloss jacket, decent thickness on the cardstock. Nice. Yeah. Masanaga Harada on the bass. Yeah. Very cool. Again, this was recorded originally in '62 at Nippon Toshi Center Hall in Tokyo. It sounds fantastic. You're going to want to get your hands on these. These run around 35 bucks or so plus shipping. So you have to do a little searching to pick these up. Well worth adding to your collection though. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here and checking out this album. Leave your comments. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know how the sound is. Again, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm always trying to make it better. So I'm trying to isolate my vocals from the other microphones I have that picks up the music. So, yeah. All right, folks, there you have it. Akira Miyazawa, Yamame, 2026 release on the Spin This Now vinyl project. Appreciate you guys joining me. Give it a thumbs up, leave your comments. A lot of reviews coming your way. Also an interview. You're going to want to, if you haven't seen the interview yet, you want to go back and check out Andreas Tolfmar. I talked to him from Copenhagen the other day and had a wonderful conversation with him about jazz. You're going to go want to check that out. All right, folks. Happy listening.